Hello everyone and welcome back. So I've had this one on the back burner for a bit and decided it was time to get this finished up. I've incorporated a lot of feedback into this new video with writing script, taking notes and stuff, and I really hope that shows. I plan on doing more of these down the line to offer more variety to my content, so I hope you like them. I got the idea for this video when I was holed up with COVID a while back and decided to revisit some of my favorite games from the past. I hit up Emulation Station and got lost in nostalgia. Do these games still hold up to this day? Let's find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting my channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with my little corner of YouTube. And maybe leave a comment. What's your favorite game from years past? Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? And take a look at Burnout 3 Takedown. So just in case you aren't familiar with this gem of a game, Burnout is a series that EA used to publish when they were still kinda cool and made pretty awesome games jam-packed with content. Developed by Criterion Software, which EA owns, of course, and released back in September of 2004, it's a game about smashing and crashing your way to the top, as you take out your opponents, race them, crash into them, and also causing accidents in various intersections around the world, collecting vehicles to cause as much damage as possible. The good old days. So come with me as we jet set around the globe and cause as much carnage as possible. To start, we're going to cause the largest accident we can at busy intersections with some crash junctions. The game has several types of events: road rage, head-to-head, races, and crash junctions, to name a few. Like I mentioned before, this game is absolutely stuffed to the brim with things to do. Just in this area alone, there are 11 crash junctions to do, and 10 in this one. And that's just for the US at the beginning. There's still 2 other regions to unlock yet, as well as the other game modes. There is a lot to do here. So these crash junctions are simple. Drive the vehicle into the intersection and create the largest, most expensive accident you can. You can collect power-ups like boost, extra money, crash breakers which make you explode, which can help you chain together more wrecks, score multipliers, and even a heartbreaker pickup that adds your score. But that one comes later on still. The crash junctions are so much fun. Absolutely my favorite game mode in Burnout. Super fun, super satisfying. Some of these crashes get a good belly laugh out of me. They're always entertaining. So you do your crashing, you get your total tallied up as the camera pans around the pile of crushed steel you've amassed, so you can bask in its glory and admire your work. It's like art, this is. So we do more crashing, unlock new vehicles to cause more damage, and then carry on crashing even more. But now, we're gonna add jumps into the mix. What kind of world is this where it's an everyday occurrence to find huge ramps on the highways and intersections while people race at insane speeds and try and wipe each other out? God, I'd hate to see the insurance rates for this place. Interspersed throughout all of this is one of the few non-annoying game announcers. At least that's my opinion anyway. And his name is Striker, and he runs Crash FM, where you'll get all your crash news and updates. The action, keep it here, Crash FM. Well, we've crashed enough, unlocked a new event in another continent, so let's try a different event on this continent, eh? Have you ever wanted to be rewarded for how horrible you drive in public lobbies of racing games? Are you the type of player who tries to take out everyone who tries to pass you when you're struggling to keep 8th place in an online lobby of Formula 1 the game? Or maybe you're the one clean racer who tries to pass someone and you're constantly being taken out. Well, if you answered yes to any of those things, then this is the game mode for you. This game mode is quick and dirty. It's a race first and foremost, and taking out other drivers is encouraged, so go ahead and be greasy with your racing here. It's simple, place first at any cost, so select a car and get after a crasher. I love these forced tutorials. You can't skip them, but at the same time they're pretty quick, and having them integrated in a game like this is actually kinda cool, to be honest. They're pretty engaging actually, so I don't really mind them, to be honest. They are dry and boring, and they match the game's overall energy. Another cool thing is these integrated achievements. These are what we used to get before trophies were really a thing, already built into the game and ready to go. The next game mode we're going to look at is Burning Lap. This one's easy. Go fast, don't crash. That's literally it. Go as fast as you can and don't crash your car and beat the time. It's a time trial mode filled with boosting and wall riding and going fast. And not crashing. Cause a lot of damage and get a bus. Now we're going to take a look at Road Rage game mode. Here, the whole point is to take down as many opponents as you can before you run out of laps or total your car. This mode is chaos because the AI is out for blood. They're not so much focused on racing as they are taking out other races while not becoming a victim themselves. And here, the AI can get pretty crafty with their moves. That is until they don't. They usually finish with a pancake of a car though. This impact time is pretty cool. You can use it to steer your wreck into other cars or racers to score after touch takedowns. You can score signature takedowns to collect neat pictures. And finally we take a look at Face Off. This one's pretty easy too. Simply beat your opponent in a point-to-point race, no laps, just a long-ass head-to-head race. Use boost excessively and beat your opponent to the finish line. While the point here is to beat the other guy to the finish line, however, if you take him out here, you will earn the car to use in other game modes. Pretty cool, huh? So, does Burnout hold up to this day? Is it still fun to play? Is it as good as I remember it? If you haven't played it, should you find a way to play it? In my opinion, all those answers come with a resounding yes. This gem from a time where I feel the player actually mattered. The user experience was king and companies would try to cram as much fun into one game as possible. It felt like there was pride in these games. There was no store, no microtransaction, just fun. Pure, unadulterated, unblemished fun. After playing, you felt the love that went into making this game as far as I'm concerned. It holds up to this day and is definitely worth grabbing a copy of if you have a PS2 or an Xbox. Just do yourself a favor and get your hands on this game any way that you can. Well, that's it. As always, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, you're a champ, and I love you very much. I hope to see you back for the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with my little corner of YouTube. So until the next one, enjoy life in Burnout and take it easy, eh?